still the deal for Trump here in Arizona? I don't believe so. It'll make a major impact because these people call themselves Democrats when in reality these people are communists. That's something you experienced firsthand growing up in Cuba. We had a bunch of Jewish guys down from New York. One question for you guys. We saw a lot of anti-Israel protests at the DNC this week. When it comes to this two nominee, we have two throughout the stadium there. We'll send it back to you, Rob. Hey guys, who's going to do
Thank you. Bless you, man. Thank you Let's go, Brandon! 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 We also many of those supporters had more converse American First values than they had with the line with the Democrat Party. So I thought they should open up those communities and say, look, we may not all agree. I think that's the one thing I want everybody to understand. You don't all have to agree, but one thing you can agree on is you're all trying to better this country than you might for the parents for everybody. And I think that's going to open up the doors. And these swing states in particular, I was very, very politically astute the way he did this. There's no one trying to make a difference to make sure he's not away and then going to the other states and say, look, we'll take over the other states, but we're going to make sure all talking every time.
In these areas where Kennedy says that he agrees with Trump, the areas that they want to work on, so it's fairly beneficial this week. I would ask some comments on Trump, so you would call that. Ending for ending Congress is epidemic, that's more people. Ending over the nuclear was also something Congress did. Trump talked about that in 2016, but after he was elected. Remember that press conference from Tower. Securing borders, they both agree on that. Protecting free speech, existential threat from our government. And enforcing after the community. We all agree on that. Government surveillance and sensitivity as well. They have more common than yeah, it's exactly what Kennedy said today, which is an amazing press conference. The Democrats are the part, and you figure out, you're talking about a lifelong Democrat from a Democratic loyalty. The Kennedy last thing is amazing. Telling you the Democrat Party has gone way off the rails of their pay attention to what he has to say. And in fact, it's the way. If you can allow Trump to do a lot of things, this is part of the issue to this country is you can say that And quite frankly, silent about the election makes me read it. We agree on more than we disagree, so let's have a conversation. Now I'm gonna come out and endorse the guy who understands that the deep state, that the federal government has way too much power. They are telling us things, they are lying to us all the time. And I'll tell you, we've been about the government for a long time. But one thing to all of us that know and the lies we were told by Fauci and everybody else, it makes a lot of people really nervous and woke a lot of people up to the problem that the government has known about for a long time, but has lied to us about as well. That's why you're seeing these symbiotic relationships that I think we'll take the sequel we were talking about. And it's so broad. Well, I mean, if you look at blue check mark today, and you see all of them, and it sounds like it's basically just everything's a conspiracy theory. They've never done wrong, they've never made a mistake, they've never messed someone up, they've never lied to you. I mean, it's like how dense are these people, or how indoctrinated can you possibly be? It's unbelievable. So let's talk about Colin Harris for a moment here, because depending on your politics, one way or the other. I saw they're trying to be very desperate, and trying to sell themselves way ahead of as they say. And when they said it's not going to change in 33 days, it's been the one thing that can.
And I saw right last night that you had her teleprompter up as her reading glasses, because that's the only way she can actually speak to the American people or anybody does matter. And it makes sense, and not getting the words out. And it was very, like, again, very scripted. This is what you're going to get from Harris in this race. The convention was scripted, Robert. A little bit of age for the quality of scriptedness. But did you notice that they wanted you to think two things? Number one was, this is the old Democratic Party, not this new liberal leftist yet. We want you to think about the conversation and other things. Don't think about us. That was the first thing. Without putting in the final down slot, push everybody else out. And the second one was, we don't want to argue our policies, so we put up strong men. And they put up strong men of freedom of religion, freedom of speech, all these other things. And the Republicans aren't even never even talk about it, because they didn't want to talk about inflation, immigration, and market.
It does. Yeah. One quick thing. They also tried to pretend as though they haven't been in power for the last 4 years. Like, stand by for a second here. There it is. Okay, hang on. Let me get this.
Special coverage of the truck ride is exclusively sponsored by Preserve Gold. Take peace of mind with precious metals delivered to your home or retirement account with Preserve Gold to live.
Wow, thank you very much, and a big hello, Arizona. I'm thrilled to be back in this incredible state with thousands of proud, hardworking American patriots. That's what you are. You're 74 days from now, can you imagine 74 days that we gently move into that beautiful White House to take over our country and we make it great again. We're going to win Arizona. We're going to defeat Comrade Kamala Harris. And we're going to win back our beautiful White House. We're going to win it back. We're going to win it back in record force. Everyone here tonight is part of the greatest political movement in the history of our country. You know, this is the greatest political movement. It's called Make America Great Again. And it's right now bigger and better and stronger than it ever was before. You know, we won in 2016 and we did much better in 2020. A lot of people don't understand that, but we understand it. Millions and millions more votes. But those two are nothing like the spirit that we have now. It's amazing. That's because we've seen how bad government can be. That's why it's combinations of a lot of things, but the job they've done in destroying our country is unbelievable, and people have seen it. And because of that, there's never been anything like this, right, Gary? Right?
Love you too.
Our movement is not about Democrat versus Republican. It's about patriotism and common sense. You have a common sense with a party of common sense. You say what you want. Nice to say conservative, but really, with a party of common sense, we want fair elections, free elections. We want strong borders. We want a great military. We want great education. We want a nice home and low interest rates and low taxes and no regulations. That's why we're welcoming support from millions and millions of disaffected Democrats, and they are joining like wildfire. Now it's a little different than it was. You know, we had somebody, I was up 18 points, and they said, Joe, you can't win. You're getting out of the race. No, I want to go and give it a shot. No, Joe, you're getting out of the race, Joe. And if you don't do it the nice way, we'll do it the tough way, Joe. And he said, okay, and now I have a new opponent. This never happened before. We spent $100 million and a lot of time on defeating him. And as soon as it was gonzo, it all started with the debate. All that time, all that effort. A friend of mine said, you did a terrible job in the debate. I said, why do you say that? Everybody said I was brilliant. He said, no, you got him out of the race with that debate. It's all right. We have to do what we have to do, right? We have to do what we have to do. And now we have somebody that, in theory, should be easier to beat. In theory, because she's a radical left Marxist, and everybody knows it. But we're welcoming the support from millions of disaffected Democrats, independents, moderates, old-fashioned liberals who still believe in little things like borders. I was there yesterday. That's a scary place. Sir, it's about time that you get out of the sun, sir. We're going to have to get you out of here, sir. Let's get the hell out of here. She was the border czar. She presided over the worst border in history. Not American history, world history. Democracy, liberty, and of course always the right of free speech. We don't really have free speech right now. The press, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Look at that. Wow. Man. That's a lot of press. That's a lot of fake news. That's a hell of a lot of fake news. Gone forever is the old Democratic Party of FDR, JFK, and that's right, even Bill Clinton. Kamala Harris's Democrat Party is the party of free health care for illegal aliens, communist-style price controls, defund the police. All her life she wants to defund the police. A little while ago she changed, didn't she, huh? banning gas-powered cars and sex changes for minor children without parental consent. How about that one? How would you like that? Without parental consent, can you imagine your kid comes home without parental consent? What happened to my baby? What happened? The true divide in American politics today is between these far-left fascists, led by Harris and her group, and you know who her group is, and citizens of all political backgrounds who love our country, share traditional American values, the values that you have right here in this great state, and look past our differences to unite around a thing called our great American flag. And we should speak to our great congressmen and congresswomen. They ought to make it illegal to burn the American flag. If you burn the American flag, you go to jail for 1 year. 1 year, that's all, 1 year. You burn the American flag. Because in Chicago at the Democrat deal, they were burning flags all over the place. You burn the American flag. They say it's unconstitutional to do that. I think it's constitutional. You burn the American flag, you go to jail for 1 year. Nobody's going to be burning the American flag anymore. Our opponents worship the deep state. We want to obliterate the deep state. Slight difference. Our opponents... Thank you. Our opponents join with warmongers and neocons to wage endless wars, these wars that never end. We don't even know who the hell the country is that we're fighting. We believe that America is strongest when America is at peace. We want peace through strength. That's what we want. Like we had 4 years ago. We didn't have any wars, except we wiped out ISIS very quickly. It was supposed to take 5 years to beat ISIS. I did it in 3 weeks. They support coercive COVID vaccine mandates and want to fire you. If you don't obey, you get fired. We oppose these mandates as a fundamental violation of our God-given rights. We don't want the mandates. We don't want the mandates. They want to arrest their political opponents and silence those who disagree. We reject censorship in all forms, and we believe in freedom, open debate, and fair, equal, and impartial justice under the constitutional rule of law. Our opponents slander us as a threat to democracy. Trump is a threat to democracy. No, they're a threat to democracy. How many times have you heard, it's a talking point for them right there? It's a talking point. Donald Trump is a threat to democracy. And those guys say it too, because they're the same thing. They're like a part, they're a subsidiary of the Democrat Party. Meanwhile, they rig their primaries. They force out Joe Biden, they force him out of the party. Joe Biden got 14 million votes in an unconstitutional coup, and they appoint a nominee who never got a single vote. And when she ran against this guy, and I'm no fan, he was the worst president in the history of our country, he let in millions and millions of people through her. Let in millions of people who would destroy our country. Are we going to get those people out, the people that came in here from jails and prisons and mental institutions? But they threw them out. They ran against each other for the primary, and she never even made it to the first state, the great state of Iowa. Never made it. And now she's the one running. It's a little strange, isn't it? You see, that's really a threat to democracy if you get right down to it, right? In our movement, we know that democracy does not mean ruled by the Democrat establishment. It means ruled by the American people. Tonight, I'm very pleased to welcome a man who has been an incredible champion for so many of these values that we all share and shared for a long time. I don't think you need any kind of respect. He is a great person. I think he's deserved.
I was just chilling with you. Was just chilling. Oh shit, no way, bro. No fucking way. No way, man.